Welcome. They're going to tell you a story, and we're going to tell you our opinion.
Actually, I don't want to know what you're going to address. I just want you to say it like it is, and I'll react. Go.
Okay,
We're
so
on.
the next
We're
subject
live.
that I chose out of the list of 10 that Will gave to me was addressing the issue of Syria, Afghanistan, and basically endless wars that we've been in seemingly since, I don't know, Iraq under President
Well,
W. Bush, right?
Korea.
Well, no, we only need to go back to the last Bush, not the
Okay.
before, right around Clinton at the time. My point is, we're finally getting out of Afghanistan. We're finally getting out of Syria, right? 19 on one, 6 years on another, Iraq, another 6 years. And now all of a sudden, the next best thing to do is let's get into another one in Venezuela. Let's get into it with Iran, okay? We're not fixing the border where we've stopped the problems on our own border, which is an invasion. He's the commander in chief, and the first thing we need to address is our next door. That's the same thing with our next door with Canada
Yeah,
and
but
the trade
President.
issues that we're dealing with. Hang on, you want me to do this, so I'm going to. So I'm saying that we cannot afford to be in these wars. We are $22 trillion in bankruptcy. We've got over 150 bases out there that we need to shut down, come home, and actually defend our own country and getting it back financially stable. It is one of the things they declared that was a national security under Trump was the fact that we are $22 trillion in debt. And yet you want to increase the military spending, you want to increase the social spending, you want to increase giving more money to more countries that hate us, that aren't loving us, and who speak against us both in the UN and on national press. Isn't it time, President Trump, that you go ahead and come back to the table of saying, you know what, making America great means staying within our borders, getting our trade taken care of, getting our infrastructure taken care of that's falling apart, right?
He's working on all that.
You know what? Working on it as in talking on the press and actually legislating it and getting it done is two different things.
Yeah, but that's
I
Congress.
understand the President of the United States does not do legislation, but he can direct legislation. And the
He can
Republican
try.
Party and the Democrat Party should be working on these things, which means they don't need to focus either on Venezuela and saying, hey, yeah, let's start another war. We don't need it.
But the Democrats have got a lot of military complex stuff going on. The Democrats definitely like war. They're always trying to keep us
We
in
know
war.
the left and the right both have money
Yes.
invested in the military complex.
I acknowledge that, but straight up, the Democrats are not going to do that.
Do you think we should be in Venezuela?
They're going to do endless investigations on Trump.
Do you think we should be in Venezuela?
Oh, you're asking me, huh? I kind of
yes or no.
I think we should be.
So we should be pushing democracy around the world.
I think when a people are being persecuted and
there's a long list.
There's a long list, but I'm just saying there are strategic reasons why that region needs to be stable.
I wonder why.
Why?
Yeah, I wonder why. Would it be the fact that we buy 40% of the oil from them?
We're now the leading producer of energy in our country.
Did you not just hear what I said? We buy 40%. We buy 40% of their oil, and we just put sanctions on them, so we're not going to buy their oil now. We're going to strangle them out financially.
We're trying to strangle out Maduro.
We're strangling the people. It's never the politicians. You know this.
I know this, but you've got a dictator in there, and it's not good for the people.
Cuba?
It's not. The Venezuelan people need support.
Cuba? We got a dictator there?
I recognize that, but I'm just saying it's a humanitarian crisis right now.
Oh.
I think that we do have, as a world superpower, we have a responsibility to help the people if we can.
Look, Trump himself said we are not the world police. So when do we stop being it?
All right, point taken. We've got to end the video here. Good. Close it.
Well, that's pretty much it. My point is, at some point, our national security of our financial status is going to take precedence. We're either going to go and crash as an economy because our $22 trillion that the bankers are going to love, or we're going to do something and fix it.
All right, I don't like this ding thing. He wants me to say ding on him. Now I'm saying ding when the time's up. We're going to get a timer for this. I don't like that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate you, and we're looking forward to your opinions. Be nice. Try to be nice.
Hard.